Hi everybody, my name is SnakeEyesBP1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox One system, and PC. Today we're not even going to be on any game system today. We're doing building with SnakeEyesBP1980. We're going to be doing a build on a Gundam model that I would consider as a like an oldies for in the Gundam series, known as the Ball. It is it's going to be a very quick model. I don't think it's going to take me the full. I mean, it won't. There won't be a second part to this, like I did with the other models beforehand. This is a very small model, but duplicated twice. So I might end up just putting just maybe doing both the balls, if you might want to say. It's a twin set, basically. And we will be getting started here soon. I'm just waiting for certain things to load up so that I can actually be able to do this. So hopefully you guys really been enjoying the content so far. Um, if anybody sees anybody else is doing stuff or like saying hi or whatever, please go ahead and take a look at their channel and go ahead and bro punch their like button like a champion. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stuff like that. So further ado, we're going to get right into making the ball. And I don't have the image up for you guys just yet, so give me a moment. And here we go. So I'm going to pull a sound file off of this. Copy. Copy. Thank you for allowing me to know I made no sound or anything. Hello, everybody. My name is SnakeEyesBP1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox 360, and PC. Today, we're doing a model called RX RB-79 ball twin set. Thank you, Silent Wolf, for allowing me to know that my mic isn't working. Fix the mic. I'm really sorry about that. And what I was saying previously, and you guys didn't hear it, was that the reason why I showed you this was because this is from the same generation of the ball, but this model number this right here is 78. And it's the year that the model, the year that the Gundam was made. Technicality is the animated series was started back in 1978. I think that's what it is. And that's the reason why they went with 78-2, because they didn't want to make it like very popular or whatever, but I think that's when the first Gundam series started, was back in 78. Or if not, it's the 0078 series, the year type that they portrayed the Gundam series to start at. If you look on this over here, it says RB-79 ball, which would be the year 0079 or 1979 when it was introduced into the TV series. Anyways, that being said and done, I had to tear off the bags and stuff like that. I said that all these trees are exactly alike. Got two A's. We have two B's. And we have two C's. They look exactly alike. So I could end up making one ball at a time, or I could do two balls at a time, or and I also have my snipping tool that I need. I also need the X-Acto knife, and I also have my colored pens or ink pens, so that I can add some more colors and stuff like that to the Gundams. So, further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open my book. And you guys do too. You need to open up your book. And this is what we're going to be looking at first, which is part one. Number one is right here. So we're going to go ahead and get that set up. And then we work our way through part one, part two, part three, part four, part five, part six, and then we flip the page again and do them in the order that they are introduced. Okay. But right now we are going to do. I'm going to try to do one ball at a time and go from there, and we'll work on doing that. So first of all, it's saying that I need to get to a tree at the tree A. This is tree A, and it's saying 13 and 4. So that's 14. Here's 13. So don't mind me. I'm listening to an animated series called Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, and I'm listening to it. I'm not watching it, so. And I'll glance over to it to see what's going on or whatever, but that's all I'm going to be doing. And then on this, we said 4, which is this piece over here, which is an orange color piece. So, and then we pull that. We don't try to pull on the tree. What we do is we try to do our best to clean it up. Snip it off the tree and then go back to the part and clean the part off. If my sound seems a little bit off, I'm really sorry. But if not, it's because I'm running on OBS, not Streamlabs, which is great. We're working on that. I'm hoping it's not off. And then they want us to connect these two pieces together, like so. So as you can see, the clear piece went right through the orange piece. So we got that going for that. All right. Now it's saying in number 2 description up here that we have to do B. And it's both B7 and B19 with this piece here. So we're going to grab this piece. And as you can see, clearly right in the diagram, it's these two items here. So we're going to take these two and take it out. Oh, okay. I didn't see this. I didn't see this before, but where my finger is at, it says ×2, which means I got to do that 2 more times. Or do it 1 more time, which means take this piece off of here and take this piece off of here. See, I'm gonna make mistakes in this. I'm gonna definitely make some mistakes. So, all right, and then clear that off. There we go. And then again, we got to put those two pieces together, like so. And then now we got 2 pieces of that. All right, now let's get back to what I was showing you about these 2 pieces here. So we're going to take off the bottom. Okay. And then we got to go back and re-clean these these pieces here. So yeah. And I know this is a great time where if you guys have any discussion, talk to me while I'm doing this. I don't mind having a little conversation from time to time with you guys. But if you like ask a question like, "Hey, what are you doing?" or "What part are you on?" or "What is Gundam?" Uh, uh, but I could say right now, Gundam is an animated series that usually you can find Gundam on YouTube under Gundam Info, and they sometimes would have Japanese versions of the series, and they also have the there we go. I found okay. So, or they could have another different series altogether. What? What? Oh, are you okay? So you're telling me it's upside down? Okay, there we go. So we're putting the pieces on this. Nope, that's upside down. That's got to be upside down. There we go. We got those 2 pieces on there. Now we got to shove the face plate onto here, like so. So there we go. There we go. We are got the ball going. Okay, so the next part says that we need to come up with C8 and B10. So here's C. Now we got to find 8 on this. And it's right here at the top, these pieces here. So and then 10, which is this round piece right here. And there we go. So now I gotta clean these up. And once we get these two cleaned up, then it is putting them together. And it feels like this one doesn't really need all that much cleaning on it. Yeah, I don't think there's... So it says that we're supposed to push the small piece into the big piece like so. As you can see, it's got a little hole in it, but previously it was the bigger size hole in the... Here, I'll even poke this out to show you what I'm talking about. Oh, I don't want to lose that. Mistakes are being made again. But like I said, you got a big hole, and then you got this one here that's got a little tiny hole there, and you put these two together like that, like I showed before. So, anyways, then it says that we're supposed to put this on top of this, like so. Now we got to get B5 and B14. B14 is right here. So sorry, I shocked it all because I was watching Pokemon and they were poking and prying on a Pokemon, especially touching its eyeball. Okay. And then we got to clean that off. And so, like I said, if you guys have any questions, ask. I don't mind answering the questions if need be. Oh, this is going to be tough. There we go. Okay. Okay. And like I said, I might end up doing one ball. I might do both balls or whatever, but we're going to take one of these. Okay, this is 14, and it goes right down here at the very bottom of the model, as you can see. We're going to place that right there. And on the other one, we'll place this one right up here on top. Like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't clean up this a little bit. Now we try to put this back on here like so. So it's now looking like that. All right. Now it wants me to go and get A2 and A3 and A14 and put it all together. That's in diagram number 14. So we got this. It says we need A14, so we're going to go ahead and get that one taken care of. So there we go. And then 2 and 3 are right on this side of the tree, so we'll go ahead and take these out. Okay. And and I'm trying to make sure I'm not scraping or oh, it's saying that I'm supposed to. I don't know. I'll leave that alone. And then scrape that off. And then there's this piece over here, and we got to scrape this off. Like so. That was quick. So if you guys can, please take a look at Shadow Wolf. He actually does video games and stuff like that. If you enjoy his content, go ahead and bro punch that like button like a champion down below. If you really enjoy the content, please hit their subscribe button if you enjoy their content. Give them some views. To get sit there and watch it maybe an hour's worth or a half an hour's worth of their content, and you might enjoy yourself. I'm going to go ahead and start putting my stuff together here. That looks like I'm going to place it like so. Okay, that works. And then now we got to put, looks like this goes in like this way. And then I got to put this in like this. There we go. Yay! It's all snug together. Yay! uh, all right, time for number 5, which is right here. We're putting on jetpacks. Yay! Okay, so we need B4. Yeah, B4 is right here where this thing is. And then we're going to take this off of the tree. So there we go. And then we also have some parts over here. We got both ones. And they're both on this tree here. They're sitting right up here on the orange part. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. All right. All right, let's go ahead and clean this up too before that starts rolling out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and grab that one. Okay, and then now we got to put... Oh, that is not cool. That piece flew. So I'm going to place this one in here for now, and then I'm going to have to relook for that piece later. But this time, since I have a second ball or whatever, I could just go ahead and take a piece from the second ball and put it onto the first one. This at least gives me a chance of completing at least one ball before for the live stream. So, anyways, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and push this into this spot here, and then we're going to place this on the back of this ball, because that's what the description shows. So now we got a nice looking ball with a jetpack on the back end. But I wish I knew where that one piece flew off to, but I'll have to look for that later. Anyways, still on description number 5. We're still on here, so we got to get B11 and B12. So they're both on B, which is this one right here. And B15 and B14. Oh, no. 11 and... Oh, okay. And there we go. And then we need to take 15 off of this. There we go. Okay. Okay. And now we got to clean these up too.
What do you think?
Looks pretty good. Like your old car.
So you've got the little things there on the
Yeah.
side. White stripes. This is not nearly as good as this side.
Yeah.
And then SE in the nose as best I could.
Yep. And then we're putting these two together. And it looks like the 4 holes, the pegs that you see on the screen here, matches the 4 holes on this. So we're going to place this upside down and push it in. So the round piece is facing down while you're putting the pieces together. So, yeah. Anyways, that being said, it says that we should put this on the bottom of this, like so. So now we got a top-heavy piece of... okay. Anyways, we need to come up with B6, and it looks like it's a one of these things. This is B6, and they're on both sides of the suit this thing here. So we're gonna go ahead and pry off these off the tree. Not pry. I mean, clip them off the tree, and then we'll put them all together. Hello to Hi Bye. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. So if anybody's got questions, they can ask, but please be reasonable about your questions. There are certain questions that you ask, and if it's an inappropriate question, I will not answer it. So, and I mean literally inappropriate questions. This is basically building. This is actually taking your time off of playing video games and stuff like that, and me just building a Gundam. I have another Gundam off the side here. It's called the Unicorn Gundam, and it's the SD model. So this might be a later build later down the road. So yeah, look forward for another building with Snake Eyes BP with Unicorn Gundam. So we're going to go ahead and place these here. There we go. And then this goes down this way as well. So there we go. Now it can stand on its own again. Yay! Now we got to come up with 4. It looks like we got to come up with 4 A28s. So we're taking the tree. Hello to Yet. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. So, and they're all right here on the very bottom part. All 4 of these peg holes is what we're going to be putting in here. So, there's one. I'm doing fine. Thanks, buddy. Sorry I haven't been on the streams for a while. It's okay. Hello to Stevie Stevens. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Today we're not doing video games. We're building building a ball from the Gundam series, animated series that I liked when I was pretty much growing up. Starting with the Gundam original Gundam series, and then what really kicked me off coming back to Gundam again was actually Gundam Wing started the whole thing for me. But after Gundam Wing, I went back and followed up on some of the series and stuff like that, and it literally got me into Gundam basically. So uh, most of my building here is from some of the series of Gundams from a long time ago, uh, which it was before I was, I think was before I was born. I think is when Gundam started putting some mecha suits out or whatever. But again, yeah, and okay. As you can see, I put all 4 of those little peg holes down at the bottom of it. So now we're back again to being unstable ball here. Okay, so now I'm on stage 6, which is right there where it says number 6. And we're going to start working on that. No, it's not a hentai. This is not a hentai. This is a Gundam, a Mobile Suit Gundams, battle Gundams, like this guy here, and like this guy here. This is actually the original Gundam. So stop moving. And I mean, quite literally, yeah. These are not hentai. So this is Mobile Suit Gundam. I will not answer that question because it's really inappropriate to ask that question. And yes, non-sponsor, I am drinking pop. So, let's see here. B18 and B8. So I've got to use B18, which is this one here, and B8 is up here. So we got two pieces. We got to take off of here, pieces off of here. So these are not. I really don't understand why people would think that the this is hentai. I really don't. Although there, I remember there's only one Gundam series that does actually have that as a what type of anime titles are you talking about? So I like Mobile Suit Gundam. Sorry. Hello to iFloat. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Hey guys, I gotta let you know something. If you're talking about hentai on YouTube, then why are we talking about hentai on YouTube? YouTube doesn't show hentai. If you want hentai, go somewhere else. This is a this is if you want to know more about Gundams, go to Gundam Info on YouTube, and you can see what I'm talking about by Gundams. But I'm actually doing a lot of building models, which is part of the like Build Gundam series and stuff like that. So um, here we go. I'm going to look carefully before I make a mess. So clip that there. Now I got to clean this up. Okay, there we go. And then B16 and B13. So they're both on here. Here's 16, here's 13. So we're going to start working on that. What's not fair? Not fair that that if I start talking about hentais and stuff like that, that YouTube will demonetize me and I lose my stuff or whatever, and and everything on YouTube. You're literally trying to get me to lose my money, basically. Coming on to here and go like, oh, hentai, 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 hentai. If you want hentai, go somewhere else. This is YouTube. This is not hentai. This is building a Gundam model that is a ball from the Gundam series. And then now we got this thing here, and it looks like it goes to that end, like so. Yep, and snap it in. There we go. And then come over here, and it's really is what it is. If you guys really want to make me lose money, keep talking about it, and I will lose money completely because you guys don't know anything about YouTube and the YouTube terms of service. So looks like I have to place it in like that. So we got a nice looking canister. Uh, where the ball puts it in, and it goes to this foot over here. So now we got a nice canister on the ball. So now we got to do the same thing where B17 and B9, and then back to B13 and 16. So wrong model. I placed it over here. My bad. So, I mean, like I said, inappropriate questions don't require comments and stuff like that. You speak Japanese, that's great. Hello to Potshot Gaming. Hey, Snake. Was dropping in, was hoping that you were building a Gundam. Oh, well, although, yeah, I am doing a Gundam, per se. It is the, from the Gundam series, the Ball. So we will be making, I'm making one of the balls because I lost one of the jetpacks. So yeah, we are doing the Gundam stuff. So here that's what I'm doing here. So, and the funny thing is, I'm watching something on my Xbox right now, and it is Pokemon. Um, oh, I took one of the pieces from the other one. So how dumb am I? I used to build model cars, so that is satisfying for me. That's awesome. Um, I used to be the same way, making model cars and stuff like that. But since due to the fact that this is a combination of my favorite animated series with the concept of modeling, uh, that's why I chose this, because it's like putting the pieces together from your favorite series. And I'm gonna try, maybe down in the future, I'm gonna make a battle scene with all the Gundams that I liked from the series, from the different types of series that they had, from like Gundam Wing, the original Gundam series, Build Gundam series, um, G Fighter, um, or some other stuff that they have in the whole concept of the, um, you know, this. Hello to, yeah, I see that you're making fun of my name. So sorry, I don't respond to people even to make fun of my name either. I never heard of a person named Pill or Bolus. Never heard of a person's name like that. And there we go. All right, got that into place, and then now we're going to place that right there. And yes, I'm working on an inclined plane. That's the reason why everything slides that way. All right, well, we're done with that, and on to the next image. So, hello to Amazing Bob. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So, I got to get to my next section, which is, ooh, we got to do two of these. Oh, we're going to add the arms to the sucker now. Yay! Now we're going to add the arms to the ball so I can grab stuff. All right. Looks like we're going to have some major parts that were coming from C. So all the parts that we're looking at are on this tree here. So yeah, my wife just divorced me and I'm not allowed to see the kids. Ouch. Ouch. I feel for you. I mean, I really don't know how it works or whatever, but it seems like this whole world evolves around the monarchy being the females. So just to let you know that. My brother got lucky because of the fact that his ex-wife prior had one kid, and they had a kid together. So yeah, okay. So we need to get 1 and 2 from this. So he actually gets the chance to raise one kid when she goes and raises the other kid. And on certain holidays or whatever, or on special holidays, she gets a chance of getting the one of the kids. I mean, yeah. So, oh, we got to get number 7 untrimmed here. So, yeah, man, it's rough to pray for you. Yeah, my mom's shooting on me with my wow. Okay. Too bad that that wasn't added to the whole court system, so that they would have known about that situation. I really don't see if a person is cheating on another person, then that means that they're not fit to be raising a kid, because all they're doing is they're teaching the kids to become like them, to cheat and stuff like that. And that's something that you shouldn't be teaching kids, that it's okay to cheat. It's not a good idea. And my mom and dad didn't raise me to cheat, so I don't cheat on my wife or my girlfriends or stuff like that. So, and we're putting the pieces together. We got that so far. Uh, Now we got to go from C3, C5, and C4. So C3 is this claw shape icon shape right here. So we're going to go ahead and break this up. So there we go. And then C5 and C4 are these two pieces right here. So we're going to go ahead and take, and remember, we got to do 2 of these. So it's just not just the one. Oh, there we go. And C4. And then we're going to place that over there. And then, okay. And there we go. Okay. So now I got that taken care of. So I'm going to place, I got to place this in here. And then place that like so. So actually it looks like a little joint piece right there. And then that can go there. And then once you're done with that, ooh, okay, see, that's another thing I didn't see is C6. Oh, C6 is right here. It's the other version of C7. So there we go. Oh, jeez. We got that taken care of. And there we go. So now I can actually put these two together like so. There we go. And then we add it to here. Now we got a hand on it. Anyways, there's other pieces here. We can do the same thing like we did the last time. We go to 7. We got to do like both arms. So there's a 7. We're gonna go ahead and snip all the pieces on here so that I don't forget, like the claw, and then see. Okay, there we go. And okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning some of these pieces off. Okay. And then once I get done here, then I gotta put this together. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning some of this off. There we go. And then put that piece right there. So now we got that piece together. So let's see here. Now we need to get 6 off of here. Hello, Jeff. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. And by the way, for those who didn't know what just happened, please understand that if you use spam uh, one letter or use capital letters in a chat room, or use an image icon and spam it in the thing, you will be put in a timeout moment. So please understand to please avoid doing that if you can. Okay. So now I got to clean up this. And yeah, we're going to start putting this arm together on there. And then it's right into building the okay. All right. Oops, didn't want to bump that. The mesh. And then there we go. So now we got that taken care of. Yeah, why are you using my name again? So, hello, William. Still I timed Snake. What do you mean, Snake? You time me out? How do you time me out? Okay. So, let's see here. The next part is we got to grab part 8 on this, and then we got to go back to the part of which what I mean by this is I meant by this piece here. Um, so, uh, clean this up. And when you're doing a like modeling, be careful with your tools that you're using. I'm surprised you even lowercase your name there, Paulus, because I would try my best not to lowercase my last name, because I'm proud of being a Paulus. So, anyways, we're on using the wrong one. We're going to use this one here, and it's got these two pieces here we're going to work with. It looks like it. Yeah, number 7 and number 8. Okay. And then I got to start cleaning this up. If you look back on what you said that your name is William and you lowercase the Paulus, which means you really are not proud of your last name. So, would anybody say, if you were proud of your last name, would you actually capitalize your last name and your first name? So anyways, let's go ahead and place this on this piece here. And then place that on. Oh, got to refix. Put this. There we go. And now we got a part of the gun done. So there we go. So, and then part 10, 9, 12, and 11. So we're all going to be working on this piece here. So let's see here. Part 10, part 11. Yeah, we're going to have to pry these off. So all right. Okay. And then need to take number 9 off. And this one's a very careful piece because you might end up, if you snip this piece off, you might end up causing a problem with that. And number 12. So I'm literally working on trying to get this cleaned up a little bit here, so I can actually start working on putting the pieces together on this gun here. So it's going to be really finite, careful on this. So okay. So this now comes into play here. So I gotta. It looks like it goes there, and then okay. Trying to put that in the proper. Oh, I see how that's placed. Okay, never mind. I did that wrong. I did it backwards, but still. Um, we're going to go ahead and place this. Put that on the back end like it did. And then we got to put this as a muzzle on the front. Whoa, right there. There we go. And then now I got to come up with A17 and A18. So okay. Anyways, keep moving on, trying to make all these parts clean so that we can actually start working on some of the stuff. That take care of that. Take that. Okay. And then what is this? Okay. It looks like there we go. Okay, so this has got double guns. Oh, okay. So you can have a choice of making this gun here, and it only be able to fit. There's only one slot in the hole on the top of the uh, Mobile Suit Gundam. So, um, what you guys don't see is that I've already completed a gun, and it can be put on top of this. But we won't be able to do that until we make the other gun, so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, uh, oh, it has a different nozzle. Oh no, okay. 19 and 21. So, trying to actually clean this up is like, got to be very careful which side you're trying to clean. Snake, do you recall or remember a show name? Yes. Yes, that's another Gundam, not Gundam. I remember that being a long time ago or whatever. But they also made a video game, and it didn't really pan out the way it should have done. Back when it was first introduced to a video game console, which is kind of sad because I used to own the White Tiger Zoid, um, the not Zoid, Zord, the White Tiger, the Liger system. I also had the Wolf system. Uh, and I think those are the only two I had. Then I got the Phoenix system that was part of the Liger system, which was season 3, if I remember right. I started getting into the season 2 series of the Zoids. So, um, 15 and 16 would number C9, and C9 is right here. There we go. And then take these two off. And that's something I don't. I'm watching like on my YouTube channel, not YouTube channel, on my Xbox right now, an animated cartoon series, and it's got a lot of different things on it, from Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Gundam, Black Butler. And I don't know if they have Zords in there, because if they do, then I might go back and see if I can rewatch some of the much older system before the season 2 that I got caught into, or got into it by that. I remember the models that you had to make, and it moved. Those models moved. Yeah. So, anyways, let's see here. That doesn't go that way. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, I see. This goes this way. Okay. And then this can go this way. There we go. And then A5 on this one is this little plate here. So we're going to take some of that, take that off. Yeah, I remember Zoids. Someone told me you are dating my wife's sister. What do you mean? Are you talking about me or are you talking about somebody else? And if you're talking about your wife's sister, can you give me your wife's sister's first name? Or maybe give me not the first name but the maiden name, and see if you can give me some clue of who you're talking about. And then this could be this piece here goes on this plate here. Okay. And then this goes over this way, like so. Minus the fact that I didn't add six A6. And A6 is right here. There we go. Got that taken care of. Now I got to repeat that again because it's another exactly the same gun all over again. So as you can see, there's two pieces here, and I got to do exactly the same thing all over again. That comes off. And when you're doing a model piece like this, please understand the concept of the to not throw away all the trees unless you know for a fact that it is done and over with by not overlooking your items, but making sure that all your items are on the tree. If they're on the tree, then great. That's good. If they're off the tree, then you got to count and make sure that there is no additional items on the tree, because that could become useful for other items down the road, like maybe a joint piece or whatever that could work with the Gundam and stuff like that. And yeah, so we're placing that together. This is the first time I've ever realized that I did not find stickers. This is this is the first time I've ever realized there was no stickers that came with the package. Okay. Well, let's go back here in A6. So anyways, there we go. And I placed that there, and there we go. So this could be a replacement gun for this. Now I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now on this page here, this is what really changes everything in the Gundam modeling. Anyways, you can actually have this could be placed here. So it looks like it's got a dual gun on it. Or remove that and you can place this on there and it's got a single gun on it. So in this situation, if I was ever to make two separate balls or whatever, I'm going to make it so that the balls that the balls are different and designed a different way so that they can actually, you know, they can be able to adjust their hands and stuff like that. So that's what I like about the idea of this ball here. But anyways, removing that because we really don't need to do that now. So that was the guns. We're in number 13 now, which is now putting up the base for it, which is now this piece here. And it looks like I need to get C10, which is this piece here. C11. Oh, no, you if you're going to roll that way. And C12. And I look on this tree here and I see no additional items on it. It looks like there's no additional items on it. You can just go ahead and this part here you can go ahead and throw away. So and then okay, stopped in the middle of whatever it was doing. And then this piece here. So we're going to go ahead and put, and then this goes here, and then this goes like so on there. So as you guys can see, it is now above and able to fly on its own. Plus, on top of that, they also stated that if you take this ring piece and you could place it on a pedestal somewhere else or whatever, and you can have it stay on that situation as well. But in this situation, we're just going to keep it on this pedal here, and we can add whatever guns we have. So that is pretty much it for this Gundam or this particular mobile suit. So if you guys been enjoying this content, go ahead and punch that like button like a champion. I will be keeping this tree available for myself because I still have 6 pieces here, and I was using the four pieces that were on the other tree. So I will be needing to keep this tree available for my next for the next model, so to make. And then I also have it looks like there are pieces still on this. Okay, yeah, there are still pieces that are still on this that I used that I didn't use, but it's going to have to go with this ball here to go together. So these two are going to have to be kept. This is the only tree that I didn't use in this live stream, so it might be for a much later cause for that. So I'm going to have to look carefully down where I lost one of the jetpacks on here. One of these jetpacks fell right off the edge, so I will have to take a look at that down the road. I like this gun better. Although, it's kind of weird that something like the ball or whatever kind of looks really missing stuff or whatever. That's the reason why I also have colored pens. Uh, they these aren't literally pens; they're like ink markers. Um, they actually make sometimes some Gundams look different than what they were before. Like this Gundam here, you got red pads on both sides of this. As you can see, there's a red pad there and there's a red pad there. The knee joints are blue. I painted those. The beam sabers on the top are blue. I painted this one to be a little different than the original model, which I'm going to maybe build this. If I can get this model again, I can rebuild it and not paint it, because this one's painted up the way I like it and stuff like that. And uh, I like the classic. I also like the classic look, but I also like painting certain things. So this one here might end up being normal, and then I can go and paint the other one to look different. So if you guys want to see this, me paint it, let me know. I will probably do a paint section of me painting a ball or a mobile suit or something like that in a future content down the road. But thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And go ahead and bro punch that like button like a champion, hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell, allowing you guys to know when the next time I will be available, either online or when I go live stream. Sorry about the video being my goodbyes very short, but anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Come back, see me next time when I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on Friday. So if you guys want to come and see that, that's up to you guys. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Do come back, see me next time. Until then, bye for now.